back to my channel. Today I have a June message for all of the Virgos out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with every single Virgo out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I am a psychic intuitive, a spiritual coach, and a sound healing practitioner. So without further ado, Virgo, let's go ahead and dive right into your June message. So Virgo, we are starting out with Bright Future, the Swan Queen, and Loyal Heart. Interesting. Okay, Virgo. I feel that the heart of your reading this month is really about massive transformation that you have been going through. I feel that a lot of you have been very patient in all of the many cycles that you have transformed and sort of transitioned into. I do want to point out that your constant effort and consistency here, Virgo, is really one of loyalty and conviction. What's interesting here, Virgo, is that you have the goddess Lakshmi that has popped up, which is the goddess of fortune, a lot of abundance. And when I say abundance, I mean massive abundance, like massive prosperity here. The message here with Lakshmi is stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. And I feel that many of you out there, Virgos, have really been worried about a lot of changes that have just sort of been happening in your life. A lot of things that sort of changed rapidly that you naturally weren't expecting. But here's the thing. With the Swan Queen, it's all about learning to be patient and trusting the process that you're in, knowing that you're transforming from one phase of your life into the next phase of your life. And I want to point out here that with Loyal Heart, it's a 35, which reduces to an 8, and it's all about being prosperous, about being abundant. The Loyal Heart is all about, I feel like a lot of you have maybe been wanting a sense of sisterhood or brotherhood, a sense of relationships that are more equal, that are loyal, that are consistent and constant. Many of you probably haven't really had that, and now you're wanting that. And I feel that the message here is it's going to happen. Things are naturally going to start flowing into your life. You're going to start experiencing things in different ways than you have before. For some of you, it could be that you're going to be experiencing a lot more wealth, a lot more abundance. For others of you, it could be a new career. It could be new relationships and friendships. You're just going to be experiencing things in a different way than you have before. And this is all a part of your consistent effort in changing and growing and becoming more aware, and the transformation that you have endured these past few months, maybe years. So I do want to point out that, for you, Virgo, this month is really about understanding that you're in a constant state of transformation. So know that things are still changing, right? So understand that, even though you are still transforming into this new way of being and new way of experiencing things, it doesn't mean that things from the past aren't going to come up. We have the Three of Swords here with the Two of Pentacles, which really shows me that all of the pain, all of the sorrow that you have experienced is now behind you. And I feel that you have really worked really hard to keep things balanced. You really focused on the areas of your life that needed to be focused upon. And you've really made conscious choices and put forth effort towards balancing things out and being more aware of everything that's going on around you. I feel that with all of that, with you truly balancing things out, it sort of led you to a point here, Virgo, where you made conscious choices. You might have been really confused on which direction to take, which path to take, what, relationships to let go, all of those things. You might have had multiple choices to make. You might have had multiple opportunities to choose from. But here's the thing. When you go through a massive transformation, as you have, Virgo, what happens is all of those massive changes occur because you're needing to make a different choice, right? So now you're getting to become the creator of your own destiny and really choose which path, which direction, which experiences you want to ultimately experience. Now, Virgo, with all of these choices and all of these opportunities, it's really about choosing consciously, being aware, not focusing too much on what if I make the wrong choice or what if I choose the wrong path, right? And I feel that you have embraced this in a way that most other zodiac signs would not. You have embraced the unknown. You choose with your heart, and that is the beauty of your transformation. You're very loyal to yourself and your intuition. And I feel that is what makes what you are experiencing different from anybody else. Now we have the Chariot card here, and this is beautiful because I think that you have taken the initiative. You have decided, you know what, I know exactly what it is I want, and I'm going to go for it no matter what. And by asserting your will and your power, you're moving rapidly towards success, towards a new experience, towards this new life. And I want to point out here with the Six of Pentacles, you are going to experience a lot more wealth, a lot more abundance in relationships, in a career, in money, in a much better way than you have in the past. And it's all because you have listened to the wisdom of your heart. I love that the King of Cups here showed up for you, because this truly right here, Virgo, shows that you went for it. You recognize that even though you didn't know where this was going to lead you, you did it just by simply listening to your heart, listening to your guidance, and listening to your intuition, and trusting in the process. And this is why I feel you're being rewarded here. This is why Lakshmi has popped up for you here, Virgo, because you're all of the challenges and the obstacles and the pain and the sorrow that you experienced in the past, you took it on one by one. And one by one, you chose intuitively as to what the next step was, what the next course of action was. And you took on that responsibility, recognizing that it could go one way or the other, but you decided no matter what happens, I'm going to face it head on. And now everything is sort of being balanced out. Everything is falling into place. And this is why you're going to now start experiencing what you are experiencing. So this is beautiful to witness and experience. And that's the whole part of going through a massive transformation. Now, I think I've said this to you many times here, Virgo, where your transformation was different from anybody else's transformation, because I feel like your transformation was more of an alchemical transformation, which is, we often refer to that with the Temperance card when it's turning water into wine, right? This alchemical transformation for you is really a transformation on massive proportions. It's not only physically, mentally, and spiritually transformative, but it is everything. Like from your career to your finances to family to relationships, like everything is being transformed in magical ways here. So we now have the Three of Pentacles with the Moon card. Okay, so this is interesting because you have two threes right literally underneath each other, side by side. The Three of Swords speaks of the pain and the sorrow, right? But the Three of Pentacles speaks of the collaboration that we have with others when we work towards a common goal. And what I find very interesting here is that, you know, I feel that your experiences, Virgo, have led you towards fighting a cause for the benefit of other individuals. It wasn't so much that you healed yourself or that you worked on yourself or that you looked at your pain from a perspective of being a victim or a sense of pity. You looked at it from, how can my experience help others? And this is about you building a community. And this is what is so magnificent, right? Because I feel like with the Moon card, as you constantly, you know, chose every, you know, choice, every action, every step, you thought about it. You really asked yourself, is this dream something that I really want to create? Do I have passion for it? Am I in love with this? Do I really want to focus on this? And you recognized right off the bat that no, this is just an illusion. Why am I putting forth energy into this? This isn't even really, you know, it's not something that I want to focus on. The Moon card is beautiful here, right? Because I think a lot of times people forget that the moon represents our illusions as well as our dreams. And I feel that that's the most important thing that we cannot forget. We cannot forget that the moon represents our feminine energy. It represents our third eye. It represents our intuition. And it also has a deeper meaning of what's being hidden, right? Because the moon reveals our secrets. And I feel that you tried to balance out all of the things, all of the secrets, all of the things that you tried to hide from yourself, that I feel were deeply connected to your guidance and your intuition. And you sort of allowed that to lead you towards where you are right now. Okay. Next, we have, again, the Six of Pentacles. I absolutely love this. So the Six of Pentacles here is underneath the Seven of Cups. So in this particular aspect, I feel that, you know, when you were presented with all of these opportunities or the choices that you ultimately had to make, you thought long and hard and you listened to your intuition, you listened to your gut instincts, because you knew that no matter what cup you chose, no matter what you chose, you wanted it to be reciprocal. You wanted it to build upon. You wanted that to give you more, that would lead you to the next thing. Then that would lead to the next thing, that would constantly be in a state of flow. And look at this. You got the Ten of Pentacles, which means massive abundance. I don't know, Virgo, if for some of you out there, this is really about everything is going to start. It's almost like as if one night you're going to go to sleep and then the next morning you're going to wake up and bam, you're in this new entire life where you're witnessing all of these massive, you know, miracles of abundance and prosperity, and the total opposite of what you were experiencing in the past. And I love this because this is something that you're going to be able to share with others. This is something that you're going to be able to give to others. And from there, it's just going to grow. It's like, it's almost like it's just going to spread like wildfire, right? We now have the Four of Wands and we're ending on the Queen of Wands. I love this, Virgo. So this is about blessings. All of the blessings and the celebration that you are going to be sharing with other individuals, and other people are going to witness this transformation of you, Virgo, and they're going to be asking themselves, what did they do? What did they do to get to where they are? How did they do it? And I think sometimes you're even going to be asking yourself, Virgo, how the hell did I do this? How did I get from point A to point B, right? And that's the beauty. I feel that because you didn't give up, you were consistent in your efforts. This is almost, I'm so surprised that the Knight of Pentacles didn't show up, because I literally saw that in my head, the Knight of Pentacles. This is like you planting the seeds of what you wanted to sow, and now you are sowing those seeds that you planted long ago, and now all of your hard work has paid off, and now you're just going to be basking in this glow of magnificence, and going to have all of this, you know, this new life of abundance and prosperity and new relationships that are reciprocal. I absolutely love this for you, Virgo. So Virgo, this is your message this month. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Bye, guys.